On February 6, 2015, the Supreme Court of Canada, in a historic decision, unanimously struck down Canada's absolute prohibition on allowing some people to kill other people. The court concluded that the criminal code violated the chartered right to life, liberty, and security of the person, insofar as it prohibited physician-assisted death for a competent adult who clearly consented to being killed and who has a grievous medical condition that causes enduring and intolerable suffering. So the Supreme Court gave Parliament 16 months to rewrite the law. Parliament was forced to wrestle with this question: how do we legalize killing some citizens? On June 17, 2016, Bill C-14, the so-called Medical Assistance in Dying Law, received royal assent, officially legalizing assisted suicide in Canada. So here we are. It is now legal for some Canadians to kill other Canadians. The lives of our most vulnerable now lack a fundamental presumption of legal protection that all healthy and able-bodied Canadians enjoy. So people with severe disabilities, the very elderly, and the very sick are left wondering whether their lives are truly protected and truly equal. So, what are we going to do about it? I'll tell you what we are not going to do. We are not going to cry and moan about this sad state of affairs. We're not going to throw up our hands in exasperation and despair. We're not going to give up. We're not going to walk away. We're not going to disengage. You see, Canadians have been fed a false choice, a false dichotomy, even by the Supreme Court. In the opening paragraph of their euthanasia ruling, the judges wrote this: "People who are grievously and irremediably ill cannot seek a physician's assistance in dying and may be condemned to a life of severe and intolerable suffering. A person facing this prospect has two options. She can take her own life prematurely, often by violent or dangerous means, or she can suffer until she dies from natural causes. The choice is cruel." Do you see what the court did there? It gave us two, and only two, choices. When facing suffering, we can either kill ourselves prematurely or suffer a long and cruel death. Canadians have been fed this same false dichotomy by politicians, by media, and others. But what if there's another option? What if there's a third choice? Join us as we explore palliative care and we discuss with experts, practitioners, and beneficiaries of alternatives to that false dichotomy that our Supreme Court used as a pretext for its ruling. There is a compassionate alternative. There is a third way. We have work to do to make this third way known and embraced. Let us demonstrate our love for our vulnerable neighbors by exposing that false choice between suffering and suicide and offering another way, the palliative alternative.